I'm collecting cans, so I can go get me some heroin. I started out smoking pot at first, and then we were putting a fence around my brother's trailer, and my brother started on one side, I started on the other, and the guy that did the electricity screwed it up and he made the whole trailer hot. So when I touched both sides of the fence together, I made the connection that caused me to get electrocuted, and I spent 3 days in the hospital with a dislocated shoulder, and I just loved the Demerol that they gave me. And then after I got out of the hospital, I got a prescription of Vicodin, and then went to Oxycontin, and then 30s.
Okay, you got a kid right here.
And because it was so much cheaper, a buddy of mine introduced me to heroin, and I've been doing that ever since because it's a lot cheaper.
When we first got together, I had never done anything. My whole family, my mom, my aunts, my uncles, they all grew up on Chicago Avenue in Chicago. And they were all hookers and selling drugs and all that. So I always said my whole entire life that I wouldn't do the same thing. And I was probably about 27 before I started my first drug. And that was with him. What was it? You gave me an Oxycontin?
Yep.
At first I didn't feel nothing. I said, I don't feel anything. What's with this? Well, he gave me more and I got sick.
I was trying to hide it from her, but she caught me and my brother and one of his friends snorting one, and I wanted to try it too, and I told her she didn't want to, and I got me some money, and I'm getting ready to go to my dealer's house and get me some heroin.
How do you feel right now?
I don't know, like I'm about to get higher than what I am, I guess.
So you're high already. Tell me about that.
It's just, I don't know, I don't want to say it makes you feel normal, but it just gives me energy and perks me up and makes me happy.
I don't like going into drugs houses. 9 times out of 10, most of them are very nasty, and it's just, ugh, I don't like it. I'd rather sit out here and wait. He gets mad sometimes because he has to do everything, but I don't see it. Most drug houses around here are just, ugh. We stash our water and our can and our straw right here.
Okay.
And when he usually comes out, this is where we sit.
Well, let's put it on there and then cut it in half.
Like I told you, it looks like tar.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty stuff. Well, I try to stay away from the powder stuff because that stuff costs too much money. They want $20 for what you pay for 10, and don't give you nowhere near the amount.
Did you get the straw?
I don't know, there was some black dude in there. He was like, man, we got some killer ass heart over here. Never seen him before. I just put the water on it and then wait until it dissolves completely and then snort it up my nose. And then it's her turn.
But normally we do it here because we don't want to get caught with it. Here, you go ahead and do it. So.
Watch that dude down there loading up that truck.
Oh, them dudes are the scrapyard dudes.
Yeah, I know, but still, they don't do dope. Go about it anyway.
Okay, and I put your cigarette out.
Oh.
Oh, you can light another one. Did you get the cigarettes?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. Did they ask you for cigarettes?
No. And I don't know what it is about the buzz that I get from heroin as opposed to being clean. It just makes you feel more of what you're supposed to be. I mean, I know there's normal, but this makes you feel above and beyond normal. It makes you feel you can do way more than what you can. But what it actually does is it brain screws you and you overwork yourself. But when you do dope, it makes you feel like you're Superman in a sense. I mean, there's nothing you don't think you can do.
We don't do it to where we get really high or anything like that.
Not
crazy.
out and all that.
No.
There's no sense in doing that. You waste your buzz, in my opinion.
I'd rather just have more energy.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I do it. So that way I can work 10 times harder. Well, it makes me think I'm working 10 times harder, but